Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heaven. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. myself my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you're glowing at night. So don't make it hard, don't let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love, you just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way.
our fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me.
Until you find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown.
so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my mom life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You need stronger. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found. but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Alrighty then, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we do have our second best of 3 of the day. It is going to be Ignis up against Team 13. I don't really recall who was actually able to win the 9th round, but I guess you all are very interested to know on how did the veto process go. Well, the first map here, Inferno, has been picked by 13 team. Our second map has been picked by Ignis. That's going to be Overpass. And the third one, if necessary, is going to be Dust 2. So we've got some interesting maps lined up. I mean, Inferno, pretty much a staple here of Asian Counter-Strike, so that's not that much of a surprise to see. But Ignis, I don't think I have seen this squad actually play Overpass. Maybe they have played it in some. Actually, to be 100% sure, might as well get the information. Have they actually played Overpass beforehand? Let's see. Looks like it's a map that they tend to have in the veto process, that they can play against some of their opponents. It's just that it ends up being banned by the opposition because it's not a common map, so to speak, in the Asian region. But for now, folks, let's take a look at the investment here for both sides. 13 have invested in, I like to say, decent amount of utility. They got a decent amount of smoke needs to work with a couple of HE grenades as well. 18 trying to get something done here, but won't be able to find a single kill just yet. The Glock doesn't seem to be the most proficient of weapons, but there you go, the USB from Oi. And another Oi here for 13 team. Looks like he's going to walk in out here towards the B side if he does that. Hornet's got his angle. Another one tap coming in here for Ignis. Already a stellar start here for the CTs. This is looking great for their side. And it looks like 13 going to continue on with the push here. The bomb site, Kevin would say they're finding a lot of success. They've actually made their way to the side. Hornet, another nice shot coming through. And Rip Pablo will make sure 18 doesn't plant the bomb. So that was such a clean pistol round coming out from Ignis. Not a single loss, and they were able to obliterate their opposition. Obviously, 13 team. I do believe they're a mix established for this tournament in particular, so I don't expect too much out of them, if I'm being honest. I probably anticipate that Ignis might just be one of the teams to make it out here of the Swiss Best of 3 system into the top 8. Of course, if they reach top 8, that's going to mean playoffs. Oi right now. Not gonna find anything just yet with Deagle. I kind of like the fact that 13, even though they have made the investment here, the force buy, they also buy up some of the smoke grenades, flashbangs as well. You don't get to see it too often. If you do see a force buy coming out, a team will probably just go, yep, the pistols, the armor, and that's about it. Here though, 13. Oh, that nade's deadly. Oi's gonna be able to get his way out of there, but the damage has been dealt in 18. A very interesting position. He's gonna walk in now. He's gonna take down Rip Pablo. Could go for more. Look at Hornet. He's solo HP, barely clinging to his life. Looks like 13 gonna group up. Gonna try to hit the speed bomb site right now. They have the manpower to do so. Oi is the first one to hit the floor. Poem is gonna take down a couple of these players, and suddenly the offensive has been shut down. There's only one more player to contest with, and that's gonna be 18. Yeah, they're just going to clear out the banana area. Neff is not going to see a single player here, but he can recover himself some better weapons, and right now, not necessarily weapons, but some upgraded pistols. As for 18, well, as harsh as this might sound, he just going to have to die in this position. He doesn't want to save that deagle of his. He wants to die. He wants to go for the eco the next round alongside his teammates. And in fact, uh-oh, what's going on? There's their knife attempt. Oh, Oiton, please pull the trigger. Please. Oh, he's waiting for the time to run out. This is sneaky. Oiton is going to be the player that does not survive this one. And that was very smart, if I'm being honest. I thought that he's going to go for the straight-up knife attempt, but he waits for the timer to run out so that 18 doesn't get any money out of that round. All he gets is $350, which means the upcoming round, once the purchase comes through for 13, it's going to be looking abysmal. We're talking, I don't know, a deagle and some Kevlar. That's about it, basically. flashes again. Oiten doesn't seem to be aware of Monster's positioning there, but of course, they gotta check in a nade. They're gonna clear out Banana, and I think the CT's gonna hold for it. Yeah, like if you're Repablo, he's gonna back away. You only have Oiten in that position, who's gonna be holding things through towards Banana, and this is good right now. Their opponents are on eco, so you can definitely leave only one player towards Banana, especially in that top mid part. Once he sees the players, though, that's when Oiten is going to have to back away. He doesn't want to commit to those gunfights. He sees the players, he backs away, plays it safe to the bomb site, and waits for back. Right now, he's just checking into the utility, spots the players, and yeah, now he has to back away, but he's going to go for the fight. Now that they're relatively close by Banana, now he's going to back away, throw that in the smoke, and make the life of 13 that much harder. Yep, looks like they're gonna try to walk out brackets, but Hornet's gonna make sure that's not a possibility. Ignis right now, 3-0 lead. Pretty good stuff right now. The 13 on the other hand, we can finally see the purchase here. AK-47s, as we were talking about earlier, it's just that 18, like, that kind of sucks for you, buddy. You're gonna have to roll with, oh, okay. He's gonna go with the EMP. EMP 45, some utility in the form of a Molotov and a smoke grenade, as well as the Kevlar to work with. So it's not too bad. Imagine, like, with 13, if one of his teammates is dying, he's going to recover a better weapon. Exchanges of grenades towards Banana, and I believe you also see some players there in the apartments from 13. Oh, it looks like the Moobot is giving the wrong commands of the previous game. For those who are interesting about this map, this game, shall I say, it is 13 who picked Inferno. Our second map is the map pick of Ignis. Overpass, the third one will be Dust 2. For now, it is a slaughter here in Browns. Neth is able to take down one more player with him, and as his teammate goes in for the peek there, Hornet, that's a bit too aggressive. The thing though, oh, poor Jackhand. He goes in for the kill. Decides to back away, but the grenade slows him down, and well, he is now only on 3 points of health, barely surviving in a round like this. Yeah. Rip Pablo. He's able to spot a player there, flash coming through, but it's ineffective to say the least. Neff will secure the kill at 18, and Jackhand is basically out of this one. Only 3 players of health to work with. Neff will get the final kill, and even secure himself a quad kill in the round. So that's going to be 4-0 here for Ignis. As for 13, well, the investment didn't work out, and it looks like it's just going to be, yeah, the upgraded pistols coming into this one. They also have some people to work with as well, and it's kind of scary here. Hornet though lining up the headshots with the AWP, of course. It's not that easy to find kills with a sniper rifle, but there you go. Good early pickups here for Ignis. 13. I thought they're just gonna try to commit on a bomb site. You know, it's sneak around. You have the upgraded pistols to work with. Sometimes the element of surprise might allow you to pick up some of those early kills, but in this case, because their teammates are down, looks like it's just gonna get down to the commitment on the A bomb site. Hornet overlooking things here towards short, and Neth alongside him to shut down this push from 13. And that's very unlikely. Monster. Wait, where did that Molotov bounce from? Wait, that's. Did it actually bounce off from the wall there? I wouldn't say so. It was some sort of the barrel, maybe? I don't know what to say. That it ended up bouncing up upwards. And the Molotov just exploded. Inferno is the map pick of 13. They've decided to pick this map, and Ignis picked the second one, which is obviously Overpass. Ignis have done a stellar job right now on the CT side. I don't have any complaints, if I'm being honest. They've been looking pretty good here. Hornet feeling confident to go for the piece here, but the Molotov is consuming him. There he goes, smoke grenade being thrown out. But that was a bit risky. He overstayed his flames, and there we go. 18 fighting for scalp. That's gonna be Hornet. out of the equation. Boost coming through. 18 gonna clear things out towards Banana, and he's gonna notice not a single player here from Ignis. Smoke grenade to block off the vision here for Ignis. Thing is though, there's not a single player from Ignis overlooking brackets. So they feel like if you're 13, sure, if you want to take over brackets control, we're gonna give you that possibility. Ignis are playing this one very safe. They're not gonna give you any more advantages here for 13. But of course, because they're playing so safe, they have barely any information to work with. 45 seconds remaining. The last smoke grenades are being thrown out here on the B bomb site. The thing is though, they still have that Molotov in the hands of Rip Pablo, so 13, if they're gonna commit late to the B bomb site, that Molotov can still do a lot of damage. Flashes. All of the utility running in right now. The Molotov is a bit too late. There's going to be Poem taking down 18, but the problem is right now, 13, they can't continue on with the push. The Molotov is blocking off their way, so Ignis can make the full-on commitment right now. Misery overlooking things. Arch is able to punish the rotation. And as you see, it's going to be Olsen picking up 2 there. Is there enough time on the bomb plane? Yes, there is. And Jackhand is able to punch in the numbers, but Oiten, he's not out of this one just yet. Jackhand will go up the peak, and he's going to take down Oiten. So yes, that is a victory there for 13, but for being honest, that was a bit too close for comfort. I like the fact that 13, I think it was Misery in that position, he was able to shut down the rotator. Good positioning from him. The fact that Oiten is able to take down 2 on the bomb side, attempt to go for the 3rd kill, and Misery is nowhere near the bomb site, that was such a scary scenario. It's a good thing 13 were able to move through, otherwise, if you end up losing a round like that, that is tilting. Grenades being thrown out. That's going to deal some damage on 18, but because he's the operative, that's not going to make that much of a difference, if I'm being honest. If he'd be the rifle, a player has to get up close to find some of his kills. That's a whole different story. Jackhand misses the flashbang. Neff, though. Ooh, that was a great time there for Jackhand. You know, it's a pretty standard spray there towards the apartments area. And so Monster might be rewarded with a kill, his first one in the game. And this is good for 13. Now they've picked up 2 kills. I'm surprised to note that Poem is still overlooking things towards Brana. I would be expecting to see a rotate, but in fact 13, they're making a big mistake. They're running into Rip Pablo, and the crossbar setup is beautiful. Ignis are able to turn this one around. A 2nd kill there for Poem, and this round is over here for 13. They might recover the bomb though. That's still up for grabs there but look at this setup. Oiten coming in with the big flank. Oi won't anticipate this to be a possibility. Just find the first one. Knows Poem is up there, far away from him, but Oiten will get the better of Oi. And so Ignis somehow secure that round. I thought, right, Ignis in that position, they're simply going to be backing away. They know 2 players have died towards that A bomb site, so it's pretty obvious. You have 2 players on the B side, have one of the guys rotate away, and stick to defending that part of the map. But in this case, Ignis are able to hold your ground. To continue on holding Banana, they've read Team 13 like a book. And as they make the push towards that part of the map, they get absolutely wrecked the Monster though. And the damage there on Oiten. Those walls are paper thin in the apartments. No wonder there's no one living with them. 18 though is able to take down Rip Pablo. That is a very good time on the player. He does take down one of the B-side defenders. This might prop 13 to continue on with the bomb site push. And in this case, I'm surprised to note Ignis have pulled off not 2, but even 3 players here at the bomb site. 18 is going to continue to sheer another scout being taken, but there's Hornet with a refrag. Right now, things are not looking too good here at the A bomb site. There's only 1 player there in the form of Oiten, and he desperately needs the backup. The good thing is, though, is that he is the pit player, so being in the pit, he's viable to pick up at least a kill. There's going to be Oiten with the Molotov, and Oiten going to pick up a kill with a rifle. Now there's only 2 more players remaining for 13, and they're being shut down. There's only Jackhand remaining, and from what I can tell, he is in the pit. 7 rounds here for Ignis, and 13 they're back to the drawing board. For now, they've lost. Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Yeah, they have lost a decent amount of rounds right now. They will have money in their pockets just because of the new money system and the lose money bonus by their side, but I mean, investing into money is good and all, but it's also nice to make investments that work, that actually win you some rounds, and this is pretty interesting. 13 have decided to go for what seems to be, you know, an eco. That's why you have 4 players in the Deagles, but not 18. He's sticking with the rifle. Good shot, Jackhand. I'm not sure why Oyton felt the need to make that aggressive play. Like, your opponents, they're in a scrappy buy. You're just giving them the advantage. You're just giving them a rifle for free. And also a man advantage. Though gonna peek on it, that's super fast. Does take down Jack in that position, and there's a couple more players to contest with. A whole minute on the clock here, and 18 is able to find a good shot there on Repalmo. One more player to contest with Poem. That flash was perfect. It burned out his retinas and he couldn't see a damn thing. But Hornet and Neff remaining here for Ignis. I think by this point, you just have to call the save here for your Ignis. You still have loads of money to work with, so that's great for the economy of Ignis. But they're going to let this one slide. They're going to give this round here for 13, and the upcoming round will obviously be another reinvestment for Ignis, and a possibility to pick up yet another round here on the city side. As of right now, with 7 rounds to the city side, it's still a pretty good scoreline here for Ignis, but we have to note this is still the mid-portion of the game, so obviously there's a possibility Ignis might run out with more rounds here. The Molotov has to go down, and Monster's just going to walk on through it. And now it is going to be what? Panda with the... Yeah, looks like with the investment. It's like 13... Yeah. So Ignis is going to be making a pretty good-looking purchase here. MP9 in the hands of Repablo. I guess it's not too bad. A formidable investment, to be honest. Monster right now overlooking things here towards the banana, but he won't see a damn thing. Ignis going to play this one safe from what I can tell. There's a Molotov. It's going to force out the players to play it safe. There's a lot of HP, but there's a good setup there. You have Neth from up and above, and Hornet going in for the straight commitment. Let's see here, folks. Of course, you have Jackhand overlooking things towards the middle, but I don't think he's going to see anything from Ignis as of yet. Ignis are playing this one safe. Look at this. They even have now a rotator moving his way from the B-bomb side over here to the A side. So 13 have time on their side. They also have utility, but they don't have the manpower. That's one of the more satisfying things for 13, but it looks like it's going to come down to this A-bomb side push. They have 3 players in brackets. One of the individuals making his way through the B apartments, and he's going to pop out from balcony. They still haven't revealed their positions. The player in the library is playing this one too safe, I'd like to say. Now has been spotted out, and so does Jackhand already. Going for the wraparound towards library. Repablo needs backup here. With the MP9, he can't really do much. However, 18, that's take down Oyton. And with 20 seconds remaining, now they have to make the commitment here. There's only one more player there. He is playing from balcony, though, and he's spotted out by Oy. Good timings here for 13, and now the B-bomb, actually, no, the A-bomb side is under their control. A bomb plant is imminent, and Poem alongside Hornet have to go for the save here. That's basically it. They go for the save here, and I think the next round, if you take a look at your current meta situation, it's still not enough to make the purchase. So yeah, this round, eco. This is good from 13. They want to make sure Ignis doesn't save a single weapon in their possession. And of course, they want to hunt down Hornet, and looks like that's going to be the case here. Good deal, good shot comes through. And now Ignis, yeah, well, obviously this upcoming round is just going to be a simple eagle. Don't even invest in anything at this point. aggressive play towards Banana. That's the name of the game here for Ignis. Bohem, though, secures the kill here in 18. Very interesting approach, if I'm being honest. Lonesome 18 had no idea that push is even a possibility, but because the spot of the players pushing towards Banana, this might prompt the remaining 13 players to probe around the 8 bombs, so that's literally the case right now. Only Lonesome Oitum that part of the map. Bohem, though, what is this push from him? Yes, he spots the bomb carrier. Yes, he takes down one player with him. That is such a risky play. I had no idea that play is even a possibility. Let's see. Repablo has made the rotation here towards the A-bomb side. Oiton going for the jumps there towards Haybale, but he doesn't see anything else yet. Monster, though, has been spotted out, and so has the bombs. The 13 team. Yeah, this sounds scary for them. Death is to cut out one of these players in rotation, and looks like it is going to come down to the B-side hit. Ignis don't seem to be aware of that hit being a possibility, but there is one player who might try to stop him, and that's going to be Hornet, but of course, he has been smoked off, so now Ignis making the full-on rotation towards that part of the map. Imminent. Oh, Hornet is able to stop the bomb planter, and Misery obviously going to punch in the numbers. Has to trade the bomb, though, but he's going for the fight here. He can't really go for it. He has to plant the bomb. That's the reality of things, and he does punch in the numbers. Oiton and Repablo. They may not have the defuse kits by their side, but if they find the kill, that's going to be good enough. However, they need to do so quickly. There we go. Misery's position has been spotted out. He's far back at the bomb site. He does have the AK-47. This is the formidable weapon to get the kill. With damage being dealt, but it's not enough to get the kill. Ignis are able to secure the round on the back of a force spy and probably the most weirdest pushes towards Banana I have ever seen. So commiserations here to Ignis. They've now won themselves 8 rounds here, whereas 13 team, I actually haven't noticed it, but if you take a look at the money here for Monster, the man's sitting at $11,000. That is so much money by his side. Grenades being chucked in down Banana, but it barely does any damage here on 13 players. Misery now going to clear things out towards the B apartments. Oh, actually, pardon me, not the B apartments. That would be Mirage we're talking about. But this is Inferno, the A apartments. Hornet, though, it does have himself a little bit of a gap to spot at anyone walking through there. Inferno is going to be the map pick here of 13. They decided to pick this first map. The second one is going to be the map pick of Ignis, and that will be Overpass, folks. Because I do get to see, a lot of you are typing in the map picks in the chat, and I'm sure it's going to get updated relatively quickly, so don't worry about that one, folks. For now, 13, they have to worry about this round because they have lost their first player here. Man advantage here for Ignis. It appears that 13 is going to keep things relatively simple. They have grouped up towards the B bomb side. They have a decent amount of utility by their side, and I think it's going to come down to this B bomb side push. 30 seconds remaining. They can't really head on over back towards the A bomb side. They have to make the commitment, and right now Ignis even going to have players coming in with big flanks. Repablo still in great position to deal the damage. That's important to note. There's no smoke grenade or Molotov to block off his vision, and as 13 continue with push here, 15 seconds. Can this even work out for them? I hardly doubt it. They're still fighting for some of these fights, and it's impossible to secure this one. Jack, oh no, look at this. They're gonna wait for the time to run out. Once it does, that's when they're gonna kill Jack. And there we go. No money for you, Jack. You're gonna have to request a drop for Monster. As you do see, that's basically going to be it. Monster's got loads of money to work with. He's the money bank here for 13, and yeah, the investment is here, obviously. Thank you for the 7s. Best G5 for free in the hands of Monster. Spot out someone here, but Hornet Won't see a damn thing as of yet. I've got to say, the Hornet, the player with the op, has been playing spectacularly well here. He can go for the aggressive plays towards the banana area of the map, towards middle, and now he's going down there towards the boiler. It's very risky business there at Hornet, I'm not gonna lie, but he does secure the kill, and Neff is there to back him up. Very nice setup here for Ignis. That's the bomb being dropped as well, and it looks like 13 not gonna wait any more longer. It is the commitment here at the bomb set, but 18 right position to take down one. That's Hornet out of the picture. There's only one more player to contest, but he has now put himself in a very good spot, the balcony. But I think Ignis, yeah, they're obviously gonna make the rotation here, but I'm surprised to note they don't seem to anticipate Neff to be here, and he lands the headshot on Jack. Good pickup here for Ignis, and now Mystery and 18. The last two players surviving here for 13. That's a lot of numbers involved with a numbers game. It's obviously favoring Ignis in this position. Now they're using some of their utility in their possession. And looks like it's going to come down to this commitment here. You have Neff coming for short. There's a player on the bomb spot, so someone has to punch in those numbers. And for now, it is Bump to take down one, and Neff eliminates 18. So there's plenty of time with the defuse. And a round victory here for Ignis, like with 10 rounds to work with here on the CD side of Inferno. This is a good half. You cannot deny it here, folks. This is definitely a good half here for the Japanese squad. Whereas for 13, however, 3 rounds isn't good enough just yet. Maybe they can secure the last couple of rounds here if they're gonna have 5. Doable. If I'm being honest, you know, this is still a doable situation here for 13. But the caveat is if they end up picking up these next couple of rounds here, which are super important. Oh, I'm feeling confident to just walk up straight, holding W, and spraying the bullets in the head of Jack. Good pickup here for Ignis early on, and 13, no response whatsoever. What? Are they going to push on through the smoke? That's risky. That's ballsy. That's stupid. That's not what 13 can do right now. They have, however, slowed down the pace to a snail's crawl. And they don't seem to be aware on which part of the map they want to try to go towards. There is a possibility to head on over back towards B. Of course, they will have to face the likes of Poem and Rip Pablo. Or are they willing to head on over towards that A bomb site? There's still exchange of utility here, but nothing serious coming out from 13. There's a player in brackets though, so I think what they're going to try to do here is try to pull off an elaborate fake here with the player still being in brackets, but as he does back away, I think this is going to be just a commitment on the B bomb site. Going to keep things simple here, 13. I can't say that's a bad idea, but one of the things I'd love to see is the utility usage here. For now, no smoke grenades whatsoever. There's one coming out from Rip Pablo. Now he needs to back up his own teammates, and the good thing is that smoke grenade forces the place of 15 to play this one slower. Rip Pablo going for more, but he's dealt the damage. He's got the kill. He's done his job. Now the question is, can his teammates step up to the playing field? Boy, the nade barely reaches him. Smoke grenade. In fact, a double smoke grenade towards Banana. I'm almost certain that 18 won't be able to see a damn thing. Hornet. Throwing in the flash. There's a player. Oh, I think he spotted him out. That's going to be one kill. And there's a player in first oranges. He goes down. And there's plenty of time with the defense as well. 11 rounds here for Ignis. As for 13. Well, the saving grace is obviously the fact they have money to invest. They will have AK-47s coming out for their side, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Let's be real. Ignis have shown us a stellar CT side here in Inferno. Grenade right below the feet of the monster. I'm surprised he wasn't decapitated from that grenade. But he still stays alive. Takes out the tail. Boy going for a bit of a wallbang there, and there we go. Misery spots out the arms of Oiten. He's still alive though in that position. Is capable of holding a rifle in his hands. As for 13, well, there has been some exchange here of damage. And they're going to try to acquire presence towards brackets. Right now, Ignis don't seem to be too worried about that being a possibility, but they seem to be aware of what's going on. Oh, nice shot coming in from Oi, though. Hornet had no idea that bullet's going to whiz on through. And relying straight to his head, right between the eyeballs, whereas 13, that's a great opening kill. Now they have map control to work with and a man advantage. But where are they going to go now? That's the big question. 18, prime position to deal the damage. Does take down Rip Pablo. And the numbers game is looking good here for 13. Now, at this point, they just don't have to overthink it. That Molotov, yeah, it has been extinguished by the likes of Oiten. At this point, if you're 13, you just don't want to overthink this position. You have the manpower, just hit one of the bomb sites. But it looks like they still want to try to pull off some sort of elaborate fake here, and I think it might work out for them. There's one more player in the pit, only one player on the B bomb site. Pulm is able to take down one, but of course the bomb plant is imminent, and a round victory here for 13. It is 11-4, not the best scoreline here for the Chinese team, if I'm being honest, but they can still make this one work. Imagine, they pick up the first pistol round here in the second half. It is a whole world of possibilities. 13 can still make this a competitive affair, but for now, the one thing they're looking forward to is obviously the pistol round victory. Well, folks, here we are. 11-4 is the current scoreline we're talking about, and 13. Going to be playing things off here. The CD side, I don't know, where do you think it's... Okay, I thought it's going to come down to aggressive push down the middle, but that's not the case. If anyone's pushing middle, it is in fact the Japanese squad of Ignis. They have 4 players coming through here, and looks like 18 is going to be backing away. There's a lot of players coming through here as they are hitting the bomb site. It's going to be Oiten, it's going to be Hornet, it's going to be all the kills here for Ignis. And if anyone's rip, it is Monster. Bomb Plant is here, and Misery alongside Jackhand. They're going to have to go for the save here, I think. Like, they can attempt the retake, obviously, but it would make sense to save the diffuse in the hands of Jackhand, and even that armor there for Misery, because I think the upcoming round might be even a force buy for 13, just because they've lost the first pistol round here. They want to try to get something done here, and by acquiring the second round would be great. The one way to do so, however, is going to be via force buy. Now, though, he's clearing out the apartments. He's going to try to eliminate these players here, and if anyone's going for the save here, he should be able to hunt down. There's a single player there, however. We might see the engagement here, and Neff spotted the player here in kitchen. He realized that he's no cook, he's a CT, and that's why he's eliminated. Ignis now. 12 rounds to work with here. As for 13, I think the force buy will still commence. Yeah, Jackhand, he's invested here, and I think the rest of the squad will follow suit. Some damage being dealt to Hornet alongside Pablo. Hornet has decided to go for just the USP, not necessarily investment. He just invested in the armor. He just found the USP from the round previously, and it's not a bad way to go about it. However, if you're going up against a force buy, it would be much better to pick up the P250, because the USP, if you're going to have to find the kills against armored opponents, that is pretty difficult there, Hornet. Nothing much going on here, just the chickens clicking over here at the B-bomb site. Looks like by this point 13 gonna hold their ground towards the B-bomb site. They're gonna be putting a bit more eggs on the basket of the B side, hoping that if it does come down to the B side push, the B side and its close quarters engagements might just allow the pistol players to get something done here. This is scary now. They still have utility by their side here, and Jackhand is going to keep to that smoke grenade for as long as possible. And if Ignis make the push here through a smoke, those could be easy kills here for 13. See though, all of the utility being used here, and there's the smoke grenade I was talking about. Misery should be able to find the first one, but there's still a trade. Oi's taken down 2. Could go for more here as the players do line up for him. There's only lonesome player Oiton, and he's no longer with us. That's the one thing I was talking about. That's risky business coming out from Ignis. That they have decided to hit that bomb site without really having a lot of information, and once that smoke grenade reads in, the sad thing is they have to commit to the bomb site push. They can't just decide to, well, we're gonna wait out the smoke grenade to fade and then we're gonna make the push. That's just not how it works. 13 right now, gonna play this one pretty safe, like even though they have taken over some of that banana presence. It doesn't look like they're gonna be committing to the bomb site push as of yet. Ignis, however, it's quite interesting how you have Neth here on the Glock. He's got armor, that's understandable, but the Glock as well. Let's see how that works out. For now, it is going to be a bit of a trade here. Jack is shit and well, what are these players here? As we do see Jackhand, as his position has been compromised. I wonder if Ignis is going to continue on with the B-bomb set push. No, that's completely not the case. But the players from 13, they're going to push on through the smoke. Did they anticipate that to be a possibility? Hornet still holding the angle here. Hoping to see one of these players to pop on out, and Hornet's going to get the better of him. Now, with that being said, 20 seconds on the clock. Ignis have to make a commitment here, and it might just be the same bomb site. Rip Pablo takes down Monster. There's still one more player in the pit. It is a safe bomb plant here for Poem. And as we do see Rip Pablo, yes, 6 spots at the player here does take down Oi. And Lonesome Jackhand. He was able to find some impact early on here in the round, but now he's just going to have to back away and play this one safe. That is now going to be... Let's see, yeah, it is going to be 13 rounds here for Ignis, and 13, I wonder what they're going to go about it. Is it going to be the investment in the next round? It appears 13 will decide to respond to their loss previously just a force fight. However, this is pretty risky for 13. If they don't secure the force fight in a round like this, I think the upcoming round might just be the simplest of ecos for 13, and that's scary. You have to eco when Ignis are about to reach that point. So I don't think it might be an eco. I think it might come down to the force fight yet again for 13. We're now banana presence. That's been the name of the game here for 13, and in a round like this makes absolutely a lot of sense. Holding that close quarters engagement towards Banana should be able to net you at least 1 kill. However, one thing I don't really like is that the player who's holding close towards Banana is the guy with the M4. I would prefer to have someone with a M9 or even a CZ75 in that position. I think that would make a lot more sense. Use the M4 in a more long-range engagement. 18 though. Did he spot out the player there? I think he did. He sure did now. Spots out the bomb carrier, but can't secure the kill. With 40 seconds remaining, Ignis are playing this one very slowly, maybe a bit too slow. They have to make a commitment here, and with that kill going on there to a bomb site, I think this might just be it here, folks. Monster. Balcony's in fine. The first one, the second one, it is a bloodbath here at the apartments, but at least Ignis can make their way through here. Misery. The deagle outlands the headshot as well. Looks like there's a bomb plant here for Ignis, but a 1 versus 3, so difficult here for O10. He does move down the flashbang, does barely anything. And there we go. That's now going to be 13 rounds still for Ignis, but a 6th one here for 13. And Ignis, they did get themselves a bomb plant, and are they going to go for the eco here? Let's look. All of their players sitting comfortably above $2,000, so I think it makes sense to go for the eco. Grab them upgraded pistols from the shop, some CZs if you will, armor as well, and let this round slide. I do like this though from Ignis. Even though the upcoming round is just going to be a simple eco there for the Japanese squad, they have invested in some utility. They're going to make sure that if we do want to hit one of these bomb sites, we'll do it properly. Not by running out the apartments like a bunch of fools, but we will have our utility fire side. Boy, was able to find 1 kill with the P50, which was on the back of it, making that quite, if I might say so myself, foolish play by rushing through the flames. And now with a whole minute remaining, Ignis is going to go with a wrapper on the B bombs, aren't they? You have 2 players make that push a possibility. You have Misery still overlooking things here, and he spots out Neff by the edge of the smoke. So it's pretty obvious what Ignis are up to. However, they're stuck now in no man's land. They can't make their push towards the B bomb site. There's 2 players here, and because they decided to retreat, there's Oi overlooking Arch. Pablo does find the kill here on Oi, and as they do run out, I don't think they're going to anticipate the player to be there, but Oiton, he's got the CZ out, picks up the kill here in Monster, and yes, a bomb plant is imminent at the very least, and it's a 1 versus 2 right now for Oiton. He's got the AG to work with. If he decides to put himself somewhere towards the pit, then it might just be the right weapon in that position, but here, still have some utility by either side. The flashbangs, they do rain in, but Oiton has repositioned himself, and he's going to try to go for the wraparound. Okay, it's not the wraparound. He's going to go towards the balcony area. And Misery, he's already sick of the defuse here. And I think Oiton, yeah, he's a bit too late to the party. Already, bomb has been defused, and at the very least, Oiton can keep the AUG, which isn't too bad when you think about it. But at that point, he definitely wanted to go for the kill. Once you realize that the bomb has been defused, it just doesn't make any sense to go for the peep. Flash straight through. Oiton is quite blinded here, but he's still going to go for the fight, and he's going to win the fight against 18. Good from the pickup here for Ignis. This might actually prompt the team to continue on with the aggressive play. There is a smoke grenade in the pit, and there's obviously a player there. Pablo is going to try to clear things out with the Mac 10, and there we go. Secures the kill on Oi, and this fast style of play here from Ignis has worked out for them dividendly. There is a player in short, though, and Monster is able to get kills, though. Ignis Neth, shall I say, does take down Jack. Meanwhile, you do have Monster on the site. I don't know how he got here, but he's going to try to win somebody's engagement there. He does have 1 more bullet remaining. Oh, man. Imagine if Monster would have gone for that 2nd kill with only 3 bullets remaining in the clip. It's suddenly a 1 versus 1. That could have been such an unreal play. But it's not meant to be. 13 right now. They've run out of money in their pockets. So what do we see? An eco, obviously. Flash grenades being thrown out. 13. I was maybe hoping to see a stack here in one of the bomb sites, especially because this is just an eco round. But that's not really the case. Do you have Oi making the aggressive play, which, on an eco round like this, why not? You might just be rewarded with a kill. There we go. Oi is able to take down Oiton. But But in terms of weaponry, things are still looking very good here for Ignis. One of the scarier things you could say is obviously the 3 deals. One of them in the hands of Misery and Monster. Ooh, Monster. At the very least, he can recover a weapon, and he even gets a kill. Of course, doesn't get shot out from the back. But this is still a doable round here for 13. Like, look at the damage they've already dealt. They've put themselves in a somewhat winnable 4 versus 3. Obviously, it is still a difficult round to pick up. After all, your opponents, they have superior weapons, utility, as well as armor by their side. Something not all 13 players can gloat about. Gonna try to pull off a simple fake here, and in fact, it is super successful. Look at this, 13 making the full-on rotation here without spawning out a single player on the bomb site, and now they're gonna feel like fools. Ignis have taken over 8 bomb site. Hornet is gonna secure an easy kill there in 18, and with the bomb plant coming in here, 13, it makes sense to attempt the retake, but I think what they want to do right now is recover some of the weapons here, because they know there were 2 weapons dropped in second mid. There's an op, and there's 2 more AK-47s to be picked up. There's one, and there should also be the second one. Are they going for the retake here? It's possible, but yeah. By this point, if you're 13, cover some of those weapons here. Save them, keep them to the next round. And it is going to be, however, 15 here for Ignis. You might be wondering why on earth is Oi jumping up there on top of the rooftop. Or shall I say, close by the rooftop. Well, they've realized that the second player they've killed didn't have the AK-47. Someone must have taken that AK-47 and dropped it over the edge of the map. So we're looking for it, hoping to find it, hoping to pick it up. But that's not going to happen. However, what is going to happen is obviously the purchase here for 13. And because of the saved AK-47 and AWP, the purchase isn't looking too bad. Like, look, AK-47 in the hands of Oi, a couple of rifles, AWP obviously, and loads of utility here for 13. In terms of purchases, it's not a bad one for 13. They can be very happy with what they've acquired here, but the Monster, that is a very aggressive peak as an operator. The thing is, though, he didn't have a single teammate backing him up. So if Monster doesn't secure a kill, well, he could have very easily gone down there. Even in that position, if he tries to go for the peak, holds his ground for too long, that could also have been a man advantage for Ignis. Rip Pablo. How's your 7 Monster just walks in out with the AWP, and that's also Hornet to take down Jackhand. Not the best start here for 13, and it looks like Ignis. Are they gonna try to pull off a fake here on the B-bomb side? They are throwing down the utility. Yeah, that seems to be the name of the game. They throw down loads of utility at the B-bomb side, but that's not what they're gonna commit. They're gonna commit here on the A side. Oh, yo, look at things here. Doesn't rip off the head of Rip Pablo. Because the player's going to walk on through here. 18 in a prime position to deal some damage here. Hornet knows the player's tail, nails him to the ground. And well, there's still one more player here on the side. That is going to be Oi. There's an exchange of bullets. But so far, the kills, all of them here for Ignis. Misery has made his way from the B-bomb side, but now he's a goner. That is going to be 16 rounds here for Ignis and only 7 here for Team 13. That was the end here of the first map here, folks. Of course, this is a best of 3 series, so we will see a second map, which will be in fact the map pick of Ignis, and that is going to be Overpass. For now, folks, because we have time on their side, be sure to head on over to CS.MONEY and get a 30% bonus with your first deposit and even 25% bonus to all other deposits. For now, folks, we are going to be taking a quick break, and we'll be right back with the second map of the best of 3, so stay tuned.
Cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Cracking.